Hey there, everyone. Colorado River Basin landscape leaders can be seeing y'all tomorrow. Can't wait. Be picking up Eduardo, Anna, and Miracle at the airport in the morning, headed west, up and over the Continental Divide, actually up and over several big mountains, dropping down into Paonia, Colorado off of McClure in the afternoon, where we will be meeting Eduardo and Benedo, who will have been driving all the way from Mexicali, Mexico. They're going to span the whole basin. They're going to feel it. They're going to feel the whole basin. We'll be also joined by Gwen Garcelon coming from the Roaring Fork Valley, and we will be greeted by the second Headwater community represented, the team in Paonia, Colorado, who are going to welcome us in, make us all feel comfortable, make us feel ready to do this dang thing. Um, and I'm really excited to feel their contributions. We get some artists in the house. Um, really excited for all of it. Very grateful for what they've done to make all of this happen. I want to reflect for a moment on who this group of people is. We each of us have had our individual life journeys that have led us to the perspective that the world is just too damn fragmented, separated, incoherent. Seems to not be able to take care of the whole. Our species seems completely incapable of taking care of landscapes on small scales, um, which is resulting in degradation at all scales. And tipping points are coming. We should all be on the edges of our seat. And we need to figure out urgently, but at the right pace as well, how we as a human species can live within planetary boundaries. This is not a story that's talked about enough. And so that's what we're learning to do as leaders who have maybe had our own experiences in life trying to hold this, trying to contribute to this and struggling to do it alone, and recognizing that by coming together in a way that's mapped to actual earth systems at the Colorado River Basin scale, we not only make a pretty compelling story, we also unlock a whole new level of capacity, of mutual support, of mutual learning, of ability to gain resources, because we're addressing this at a whole different level. And so, over these next 5 days, we're going to be exploring, what does a Colorado River Basin bioregional learning strategy look like, and what are the next steps that we can take, and how can we share lessons with other subcontinental scale regions as well, and develop capacity to listen to their lessons because they're coming. This is a planetary effort. There is a network of bioregions forming everywhere. And in the basin, in these next 5 days, we're going to do our best to bring coherence, clarity, and energy and inspiration to that big picture story and to our own stories. Of course, like Earth systems, there are many levels to this. And to give you a bit of an example, how do we learn to be people of place, capable of stewarding our landscapes? What is the role of something like a territorial foundation, a group of wise elders with impeccable integrity who are deeply devoted to the health of place and people of place? Their roles seem to be things like caring for the relationships of the landscape, um, allocating resources to where regeneration, where life needs them most, and forming relationships and partnerships with other organizations, other territorial foundations, and bigger scales. And then what's the role of regenerative economic development? What's the role of actually bringing new regenerative infrastructure like affordable housing, nurseries, processes that enable broad scale regeneration? And as we form those things, we're forming, we're creating value, we're cycling that value back to support the core team, the nucleus of all of this, so that it can all grow. These are all things that we want to learn about and that are already underway, and we want to bring more visibility to, and we want to create the ability for us to learn together as a basin. So with that, I just want to say, rest easy. Um, Travel safe. Can't wait to see you. And let's do this dang thing. And let's bring lessons to the whole planet. Right? So it's a lot. It's a lot, but no pressure. We're gonna have fun too.